Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to go over some of what Plug and Power CEOs said at their May 9th earnings call that has a lot of investors in the stock market talking about Plug Power stock. So let's begin and let's do this short video talking about what's going on at Plug Power. Starting with the CEO saying that by the end of June, their Georgia plant, which is a new plant that they're putting up online, um, online meaning that it's going to start production, and it's the largest green hydrogen play in the world that utilizes electrolyzers. And they plan to commission more plants in Texas, New York, and Louisiana this year. So they're really ramping up production of this green hydrogen. Their primary goal is to achieve revenue of 1.4 billion, and that's in 2023. That's huge news. Now, to put that $1.4 billion figure into context, Plug Power generated around 700 million in revenue last year. So they're going to double their revenue from the year before, which was already a significant increase from the year before that. So Plug Power is really starting to ramp up its revenue after years of research and development, of capital investment in putting up in building out these plants that produce green hydrogen. So Plug has a range of non-dilutive solutions that can eliminate the necessity for future equity investments at the present level based on the current business plan. So what does that mean? Well, in order to spend all that money on research and development and putting their plants online, building out these production plants, Plug Power had to raise a lot of money. One of the ways Plug Power raised money is by selling stocks, selling shares of equity. When the company does that, it dilutes existing shareholders. If there were 100 shareholders splitting up $1,000, that would be $10 per shareholder. But if they expand that number of shareholders to 10,000, now you have 10,000 shareholders splitting up $1,000. So it dilutes shareholders. You get a smaller percentage of the company when the company does this. So shareholders are rightly concerned about Plug's policy for raising capital. But the company says this year we remain focused on government policies. This is an energy company, and energy and government policy go hand in hand, including the IRA and the European Renewable Energy Directive. The IRA, of course, is the Inflation Reduction Act in the US, which is putting hundreds of billions of dollars towards renewable energy, and Plug Power is planning to capitalize on that and draw some equity, draw some money from that government policy. In addition to the 1.4 billion in revenue in 2023, Plug Power is planning to generate $140 million in gross profit. That will be the highest gross profit in a year the company has ever generated. And to close out this video, the final point I will make from what the CEO said is that they're close to closing out about 500 megawatts of large electrolyzer plant systems orders, meaning they're in talks with clients for purchase orders of 500 megawatts of this type of energy. So that could be a huge deal for Plug Power if it can even close on a significant percentage of this deals that they have in the pipeline. That could be a huge boost for Plug Power stock. Again, you got to remember this is a very early stage investment. Plug Power is talking about still making investments, still expanding its output, and it doesn't plan to become profitable for very, very many years down the road. I'm talking about profits on the bottom line, not just gross profits. So these are just steps forward for this company, and any minor step forward for a company like Plug Power tends to have huge implications for the stock price. So it's important for investors to monitor the progress, see where the company is going, make sure you're okay with the progress it's making and the steps that it's taking. So I hope this video sheds some light on why everyone is talking about Plug Power stock in the investor community. But that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.